Dear child, your person is going through something serious. Their illness is more than just physical, it's deeper. You sensed something was wrong, a heaviness you couldn't explain. Now I'm showing you the truth. They may appear fine on the outside, but on the inside, they are struggling. Their heart carries burdens that have been hidden for far too long. They've smiled through their pain, but they're still suffering. Their body now bears the weight of what has been buried in their soul. I'm showing you this because I've selected you to help. You are called to walk beside them, pray for them, and believe in them when they are unable to believe for themselves. They don't need judgment or pressure, they just need your presence, peace, and understanding. The illness started in their hearts and minds, not just in their bodies. But healing is still possible, and I have brought you here for a reason. This is not a burden, but an assignment. It isn't about fixing them, it's about helping them. I know you've been tired, and it feels unfair to be carrying more, but this is part of your development. You've asked for more purpose and clarity, and now the journey begins, with compassion. Look closely. Do not ignore the quiet moments of pain. You don't need to shout to make a difference, simply show up. Be faithful in the small things, and I'll handle the rest. They may not ask for assistance, but you've noticed the signs, their energy dwindling, their voice crackling. These are the signs I want you to notice. This is not meant to instill fear, but rather focus. This moment is holy. Your love will heal. Your prayers will shed light. They are holding on by threads, and your presence is one of those threads. Keep going, child. Do not grow weary. I am watching how you love. I'm paying attention to what you say and how you present yourself. These are the moments that make heaven rejoice. This situation is about more than just their illness, it's about awakening your inner gift, the ability to see beyond the visible and sense what's hidden. Continue to trust me. You've always known you were different. You feel things that others don't. That's not your imagination, it's your anointing. You're a watchman. You can see beyond the surface. This is your training ground. You feel their pain for a reason. Even though they don't say anything, you can feel their tears. I've connected your heart with theirs. I've let you know how I feel, my desire to heal them, my love for them, and my pursuit of even those who flee. I want to love them through you. I want to comfort them with your words, heal them with your prayers, and warm their hearts with your kindness. Will you be faithful? Would you be willing? This illness is not the end, rather, it is a turning point, a place where healing can begin. They're being broken apart so I can rebuild them. Pain creates space for my presence. Suffering leads to surrender. In this place of vulnerability, I'll do some serious work. But they need someone by their side, not someone who controls, but someone who stays. You possess that power. I saw it in you, even when you didn't recognize it in yourself. I've seen how you love the hurting and notice the unnoticed. I'm proud of you. This is the time to draw closer, not farther away. Pray more deeply. Believe in your own spirit. I've been communicating with you, showing you in dreams and quiet moments. You were not wrong. You weren't imagining anything. This illness is real, and so is the healing I'm providing. This is not a punishment, it is a calling. A call to become closer to them, yourself, and me. Don't fear. You're not alone. I will give you the strength to make it through this. I will give you the words to say. I'll hold your hand while you hold theirs. You are only responsible for the obedience, not the outcome. Be there. Love well. Pray. Believe. I'll do the rest. I am the God who heals, restores, and revives. Listen closely, my beloved child. The heavens aren't silent about you. The air around you is filled with whispers from a world you can't see. The earth beneath your feet contains secrets only your spirit can comprehend. I've already walked through the quiet places where your soul wanders. I've been there, waiting in the silence, speaking only to those who are brave enough to look beyond what their eyes and ears can see. You have been asking for answers. You've noticed a change, a shift in the air, which you can't explain with logic. You've noticed delays, unusual pauses in conversations, and how your heart tightens when certain names are mentioned. Do not ignore what your spirit is telling you. It is I who placed that knowing inside you. You've been thinking about someone close to you, the person whose footsteps echo in your mind and whose smile conceals a growing darkness in their eyes. I've heard your questions, and now, my child, I must be blunt, the person you care about is battling a serious illness. You should pay attention to them. This isn't a passing illness. This is something that neither time nor sleep can fix. Something deeper is growing within them, beneath their laughter and behind the mask they wear for others. They're trying to do it all on their own. They have not told you everything, but I can see everything. I reveal what you need to know to realize the truth. You've noticed how tired they've gotten. You've noticed that the silence grows longer at night. You spotted the medication in their bag, which they dismissed as insignificant. But you felt it. You felt a quiet ache in your spirit when they said, "I'm fine." You knew they were not. You must watch over them now. This is more than just being near them. I'm asking you to cover them in prayer, to look deep into their eyes and truly see them. Ask the questions you've been afraid to ask. Do not wait. There are moments that pass like whispers, precious moments that vanish as quickly as they appear. They are forever lost once time has passed. There's something going on inside their body that they don't fully understand. It didn't start suddenly, it grew over time. Initially, they ignored minor signs and symptoms. They tried to be strong. They did not want to burden you. But, my child, they are losing strength, and I have chosen you to notice. The people around them don't notice it. They do not understand how difficult it is for your loved one to get out of bed, smile, and sit up when the weight is too heavy to bear. But I see it. I see them when they cry in silence behind closed doors. I see them wake up at night, holding their sides and whispering prayers they are too afraid to say aloud. This illness is attempting to convince them that they are alone, but I will not let them be alone. And I will not let you be unaware. You're beside them for a reason, not by chance, but by design. I placed you in their story because I knew they needed someone who sees beyond the surface, someone who listens when others forget. Don't be afraid. This isn't the end. But you can't just stand back. It's time for you to step up. This is your opportunity to demonstrate what true love is, not just the love that celebrates the good times, but the love that stands firm in difficult times, uncertainty, and illness. That's holy love. That is the love I have placed within you. You might feel unprepared. You may feel overwhelmed. You might want to retreat and hope things improve on their own. But no, I'm calling you to take a step forward and stand in the center of this moment. You will not walk alone. I'll walk alongside you. God says, be careful, not in fear, but in awareness. Be gentle. Stay alert. Listen more than you talk. Allow your actions to speak for you. Allow my love to shine through your steady presence. Healing follows a rhythm that cannot be rushed. Trust my rhythm. Trust my whispers in quiet moments. They will not always tell you how they feel. Their pride and fear have created walls around their hearts. But you have the key, which is compassion, not forceful words. Sit with them. Hold their hands. When words fail to express themselves, offer silence instead. You have more power in your quiet presence than you realize. I've counted each breath they take. I've witnessed every sleepless night, every tear that soaked their pillow. You've been wondering why their name keeps coming up in your dreams and why you wake up with them in your heart. It's because I've instilled urgency in you. I'm asking you to be present, not just in the good times, but also in the quiet, painful moments when they feel alone. You may not understand why you are so moved, but know this, my spirit is stirring you for a reason. Your love and care are more powerful than you realize. Yes, my child, sit still, for the wind is whispering and the earth is turning toward you. The heavens are moving, and the voice of eternity is approaching. You are not lost in the din. You are not lost in the rush of time. You've been seen. You've been heard. In this moment, the words of the Eternal One are reaching for you, not with thunder, but with a gentle breeze carrying a truth too great for any human voice to contain. It is a message for your heart, a profound and quiet truth that your spirit can comprehend even when the world around you is noisy and chaotic. Do not doubt that you have been noticed. Don't believe you're invisible. The Creator sees you, feels you, and communicates with you. Now pay close attention, the winds of change are blowing in your direction. There has been a quiet cry coming from your home. It's a cry that never left your lips but broke through the barriers of your heart. You haven't mentioned it to anyone, maybe not even yourself. But I overheard it. I witnessed nights when your heart was weighed down by things too heavy for your mind to comprehend. I saw you turn away from others, hiding your tears and attempting to carry it all alone. But I counted each tear. Even when you felt invisible, you were always in my sight as the one who created you. Listen carefully now. I'm speaking to you, not in riddles, but in truth. Be still. Breathe. These words are intended not only for your mind, but also for your soul. The person you love, the one you pray for, is going through something they haven't told you about. It moves quietly, much like fog creeping over a valley at dawn. There is a weakness in their body that most people cannot see. But it's real and growing. You may have noticed it recently, tired eyes, slow steps, and silence where there were once words. Believe the whisper in your heart, it is not a dream. You're sensing the truth. Be careful, my dear child. The person you love is facing a serious illness. Even though they appear to be holding everything together, they are gradually unraveling. They are struggling in ways they can't find words for. They're keeping it hidden to shield you from their pain. But this is not the time for silence. It is time for the light to break through. God is exposing what has been hidden, not to bring shame, but to bring healing. They are afraid to tell you something, and they do not want to face it. They are afraid of how you will see them. They are afraid of being weak, burdened, or left behind. But I'm telling you now that you won't leave them. You were chosen to walk with them. This is not by coincidence. Heaven's plan for you both is much bigger than you realize. You are stronger than you realize, and I will give you the strength and grace you need to walk alongside them, not in fear, but with divine courage. Trust that I am with you and will guide you through each step. Pay close attention now, my child, not in panic, but in prayer. Look beyond what you see with your eyes. See with your heart. Do not simply ask with your lips, ask with your spirit's quiet longing. They may not say it, but they need you to see them with empathy rather than judgment. They are waiting for someone to notice the battle they are fighting without having to explain. Sit beside them. Speak gently. Take care. Let them know they're not alone. I've already gone ahead of you on this path. You will not walk in the dark. I will light each step you take, even if it is only one at a time. Trust me more than ever. I am not far away, just watching from a distance. I'm the air in the room. I am the strength in your spine. I am the quiet whisper that tells you when to speak and when to remain silent. Trust me, because I am always with you. You may be afraid right now, and that's fine. Bring the fear to me. Lay it at my feet, and I'll exchange it for wisdom and peace. You were never meant to bear the weight of outcomes, that is my responsibility. Your role is to remain faithful, loving, and watchful. I will take care of the remainder. Your prayers mean more than you realize. Every word rises like incense before me, and I collect them all. I turn your sighs and groans into a language of mercy. Speak to me often. Tell me everything. Don't hide anything. You don't need to pretend to be strong. I can already see where your heart is trembling. I'll meet you there and keep you steady. Healing is on the horizon, but not in the way you might expect. You must let go of the image you have in your mind of how this should unfold. Trust me to work in my own mysterious way. Healing does not always appear to be an instant fix. Sometimes it begins with a revelation. Sometimes it starts with tears. Other times, it starts when the silence is broken and the truth can finally be revealed. I know it's difficult. I know people have hurt you in the past, times when they abandoned you when you needed them most. But I'm not like them. I'll never leave you. In this storm, I am not pulling away from you, rather, I am stepping closer. I am the hand on your shoulder, the strength in your bones, and the warmth in your chest when you feel like giving up. Let me hold you. When you want to break, let me be the one who stays, even if you're not okay. There's more to understand. There are hidden things about this person that must be brought to light. It's not just the illness, there are relationships, pressures, and hidden pains. They've been carrying more than their body can handle. Their hearts are tired. Their souls are heavy. They've been surrounded by people who don't actually see them. But now you're being called to see them through the eyes of love and the vision of the Spirit. You are more than just a companion, you are a divine helper. You have the ability to breathe life into them, to inspire hope, and to bring light into their darkness. You have been chosen for this time because you bring something unique, compassion that cuts through pride, love that dispels fear, and grace that does not flee when things get tough. Lean into it. It is not a weakness to care deeply, it is a strength straight from heaven. You may not understand why this is occurring. You may wonder why someone so precious must go through something so difficult. But I want you to know that nothing is wasted. Every tear they shed, every moment of struggle, and every prayer you whisper is being collected. And I will turn this adversity into a story of strength and hope. This will not end in hopelessness. Even if things appear darker before the light returns, do not give up hope. I'm still writing the story. The end is not yet here, but it will be full of purpose, life, and my love. Hold on. You'll need patience. Healing may take time. It won't always be quick. However, trust grows while waiting. Don't let the slow pace get you down. Often, the greatest miracles occur quietly, one step at a time, day by day, moment by minute. Stay vigilant. Be present. Listen with your heart, not your ears. I will guide you through it. And when you're tired, as you will be, I'll give you some rest. You will not have to bear this weight alone. Trust that I am with you and will replenish your strength when you need it the most. You are not supposed to carry them by yourself. I've surrounded you with helpers, unseen messengers, and people who will step in when you're down. Allow them to help you. You were never intended to walk this path alone. You are a member of a team, some you can see, some you can't, who have chosen to support you. There will be times when their pain will make you fearful. Their vulnerability may make you feel uneasy. But remember, this is holy ground. Don't run from it. Stay close. I will meet you in their most broken places and give you the strength to stay, care, and walk with them. You're not alone in this. I will heal not only their bodies, but also your faith. I will build your trust in ways you don't yet understand. Through this, I will show you my love in ways you have never seen before. You will get to know me better, closer, and that will be worth everything. Hold tight to me. Do not let go. When emotions swirl, confusion rises, and silence feels far away, I am always with you. Even in the quiet, I am present. I won't leave you. Stay close to me. When you feel like you can't take another step, I'll keep you steady. You will learn my love more fully than ever before, and that will be a strength you carry with you forever.